Create a 10 minutes video for YouTube about 17 urgent foods. The Red Cross says you must stockpile now. When I first read the Red Cross emergency food guidelines, I was stunned, not just at what foods were on the list, but at how many of these critical foods I didn't have in my own pantry. And then it hit me. In every disaster, it's the same story. Families rush to the grocery store, food sales are stripped clean, and it's already too late. That's why today I'm sharing the 17 urgent foods the Red Cross says you should stockpile now before the next crisis exposes just how unprepared most people really are when it comes to feeding their families. Let's get started. Number 1. Canned salmon. While everyone rushes to buy canned tuna, smart preppers know that canned salmon is the real game changer. A single can contains over 400 calories and provides complete protein with omega-3 fatty acids that support brain function during high-stress situations. When fresh fish becomes impossible to obtain, these small cans become worth their weight in gold. Emergency nutrition experts emphasize that protein deficiency kills more people in extended disasters than many realize. Having canned salmon means you can maintain muscle mass and cognitive function when other protein sources disappear. The omega-3 fatty acids reduce inflammation and support immune system function when medical help is unavailable. What makes canned salmon especially critical is its calcium content from the soft, edible bones. During the 2011 Japanese tsunami, families with quality protein sources like canned salmon maintain their strength while others weaken rapidly. The cans are shelf-stable for years, making them a one-time investment that could sustain countless meals. Most importantly, when meat becomes scarce, which typically happens within 48 hours of a crisis announcement, those with canned salmon can access high-quality protein that exists independent of refrigeration. They transform from protein-dependent to protein-secure, a shift that fundamentally changes survival nutrition. Number 2, rolled oats. Rolled oats represent one of the most undervalued crisis foods. Yet nutrition experts consider them essential for maintaining energy during extended emergencies. Unlike processed cereals that provide empty calories, rolled oats deliver sustained energy, fiber, and B vitamins that support nervous system function when stress peaks. A single pound of oats can provide over 1,500 calories and last up to 8 years when properly stored. During supply chain disruptions, breakfast foods are among the first to disappear, but rolled oats require only hot water for preparation, making them accessible even when cooking fuel is limited. The versatility of rolled oats extends far beyond porridge. Nutritionists stress that the soluble fiber in oats helps regulate blood sugar during crisis when dietary chaos reigns, preventing energy crashes that compromise decision-making. Furthermore, oats serve as an excellent base for stretching other foods. Experts recommend storing at least 10 pounds per person, enough to provide breakfast security for months. Number 3, honey. This is the food that separates theoretical preparedness from practical long-term survival. You can stockpile many foods, but honey is the only natural food that never spoils. Archaeologists have found edible honey in Egyptian tombs thousands of years old. When other sweeteners become memories, honey provides energy, antimicrobial properties, and wound-healing capabilities that could save lives. Number 4, coconut oil. Coconut oil feeds both the body and the cooking process, making it indispensable for crisis preparedness. A single jar contains over 8,000 calories of concentrated energy while remaining solid at room temperature, eliminating spoilage, concerns that plague other cooking fats. When stored properly, coconut oil lasts 3 to 5 years, making it the ultimate cooking and nutrition investment. Nutritionists emphasize coconut oil's unique medium-chain triglycerides that provide instant energy without requiring bile for digestion. Beyond cooking, coconut oil serves multiple survival functions. Strategic stockpiling means choosing virgin cold-pressed coconut oil over refined versions. Store jars in cool, dark locations below 76 degrees F to maintain solid consistency. Experts recommend storing at least 2 large jars per person, enough to provide cooking fat and emergency calories for extended periods. Number 5, dried lentils. A single pound of dried lentils expands to provide over 1,500 calories and 100 grams of complete protein when cooked. Unlike beans that require soaking, lentils cook quickly, conserving precious cooking fuel during emergencies. Emergency nutrition isn't just about calories. Lentils provide iron that prevents anemia, folate that supports cellular repair, and fiber that maintain digestive health when dietary variety vanishes. Different colored lentils, red, green, black, provide variety that prevents appetite fatigue during extended crisis situations. When sprouted, they create fresh vegetables loaded with vitamin C, preventing scurvy during extended emergencies. Properly stored in airtight containers, they remain viable for decades. Store at least 20 pounds per person, enough to provide protein security while other food sources are developed or obtained. Number 6. Canned tomatoes. When fresh produce becomes a memory, canned tomatoes provide the vitamins and flavor that transform survival rations into actual meals. A single can contains vitamin C that prevents scurvy, lycopene that supports immune function, and acidity that preserves other foods when refrigeration fails. The versatility of canned tomatoes cannot be overstated. Different styles serve different purposes in crisis cooking. Quality considerations affect both nutrition and flavor. Experts recommend storing at least 24 cans per person, enough to provide vitamin C and cooking versatility for months. Number 8. Peanut butter. While everyone rushes to buy canned tuna, smart preppers know that canned salmon is the real game changer. Number 8. Peanut butter. Peanut butter stands alone as the most calorie-dense, shelf-stable food available to civilians. A single jar contains over 6,000 calories of energy, protein, and healthy fats. 2 tablespoons provide 8 g of protein, supporting muscle maintenance when fresh meat becomes unavailable. The portability and convenience make peanut butter ideal for evacuation scenarios. Store multiple jars in different locations to ensure availability regardless of circumstances. Number 8. Quinoa. Quinoa represents the ancient grain that sustained entire civilizations through famines and disasters. Unlike rice or wheat, quinoa provides complete protein with all essential amino acids, making it a one-food solution to protein needs when meat disappears. A pound of quinoa contains over 1,600 calories and cooks quickly, conserving fuel during emergencies. Experts recommend storing at least 10 pounds per person, enough to provide complete protein for extended periods. Number 9. Canned chicken. When power grids fail and refrigeration stops, canned chicken becomes the protein that bridges the gap between fresh meat and survival rations. A single can provides over 25 grams of complete protein while remaining shelf-stable for years. The preparation versatility of canned chicken cannot be overstated. Quality varies significantly between brands, affecting both taste and nutritional content. Store in cool, dry locations to maximize shelf life and maintain optimal taste when needed most. Number 10. Dried pasta. Pasta provides the carbohydrate foundation that transforms scattered ingredients into satisfying meals while storing indefinitely when kept dry. When combined with canned tomatoes and other stored ingredients, pasta creates familiar comfort foods during unfamiliar times. The psychological benefits of pasta extend beyond nutrition. Transfer pasta to airtight containers or vacuum-sealed bags for maximum shelf life. Number 11. Canned beans. Beans represent civilization's oldest survival protein, but canned versions eliminate the fuel consumption and time requirements of dried varieties. The variety of available bean types prevents appetite fatigue during extended emergencies. Preparation considerations include gradual introduction when normal diets don't include significant bean consumption. Store various types to provide flavor variety and prevent food monotony. Number 12. Powdered eggs. When fresh eggs become impossible to obtain, powdered eggs provide the complete protein and cooking versatility that sustained military forces and pioneers through extended isolation.